இன்ஃபெக்ஷன் கம்மியாவறதுக்கு மட்டும் தான் அந்த ரூட் கேனல் பண்றோம். నాకు పంపిస్తే రావట్లేదు ఎందుకన్నా నేను కొడతా కదా నీ కొత్తగా మెసేజ్ రావట్లేదు మెసేజ్ రావట్లేదు పంపించినట్టు అమౌంట్ వస్తున్నాయి కానీ పంపించినట్టు రావట్లేదు నీకు నేను పంపించిన కదా నువ్వు పంపించినావు అనుకో నాకు రావట్లేదు చూపిస్తే వస్తుంది ఒకసారి సిగ్నల్ తక్కువ ఉన్నా దానికి చదవడం
ఏమో మాట్లాడినావు కదా నువ్వు ఎవరు అనుకున్నా నువ్వు
అదే
Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you guys can hear me. How are you all guys? All going well?
Yes.
Okay, good evening to all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, very good evening, sir. Okay, happy to hear everybody is doing well.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Everyone.
Good evening, all guys. Okay, perfect. So today we will be learning about, I'm also good, Akhil. Thank you so much for asking. Good evening and welcome to our class today, guys. Today our live session that we will be studying about hello, everyone can see the screen, guys. Just type yes if you can see. Okay, perfect. So let's start the today class. Without anything and all, let's start today class. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for such a lovely response, guys. So let's go ahead here and let's start with Google Ads introduction. So again, let's first understand what is advertisements. In the previous class, we studied SEO, like that is search engine optimization, means that was organic marketing, or we can say that a free marketing. But when we search that, then here, once we go particularly, and if I search anything here, so for example, if I go and if I search here, digital marketing course in Bangalore. So once I go and if I search here, digital marketing course in Bangalore. So once we search here, then afterwards you can see advertisement that is coming here. So whenever advertisement is coming on that, it is called as a Google Ads. So this is one form of Google Ads, you can say. Whenever people are searching and you get the results with the AD word. So anywhere on the internet, if you will get the AD word. So if we will get the AD word, sponsored word, or promoted word, so that is called as basically advertisements. and that is called as search engine marketing. Also, many people call it search engine marketing, many people call it Google ads, and also basic we can understand this is called as a Google ads or search engine marketing. So whenever you search something and then ads come up with that, we called as a search ads. Now again, like what is the benefit of search ads here? So the benefit of search ads is basically is like you can say in the top we can like if we do the advertisement we can come on the top, and we everybody knows like whenever we need to search anything. So for example, if I want to search for normal related to my service, so suppose if I have an interior designer company, so I can go and I can have the advertisement for that. For example, if people will search here interior designer in Bangalore, so if people will search that, so I will go and I can have the advertisements like this. So what will happen again? You can see the top results is always ad. So top results of Google is always occupied by the ads, then following by the like you can say local SEO and then SEO. So advertisements allow you to rank on the top by paying. So what that is the one advantage, like our results can showcase to the people at the top. And second is SEO does take time, guys. It's like if I'm doing SEO, depending upon our word and all that, it may take time. It may take 3 months. It may take 6 months. It may take more than 6 months and all that. So we have to make sure, suppose if we started up business today, so obviously from today we want to have, like you can say, generally results. We will want to have some results, some sales or some leads from as soon as possible. So again, what is that one way of doing that? One way of doing that is advertise. So once we advertise particularly, we can go and we can go ahead with that. Now again, particularly when we advertise, one more advantage we get, because when we type here, anyone type here, now for the organic results, I cannot decide like which gender people or like you can say which age group people will be targeting this. But as a sorry, as a advertiser, I can decide, guys, what I want. Like I want to basically show my ad to the male category or female category, or particularly certain age group only and all that we can decide basically. But for the SEO, we can't decide. It's for SEO, generally whoever will type, so that will be seeing our results if we are ranking on the top and all. So second advantage we get of this, like we can target specifically. Now, what is the advantage of that? Now, for example, guys, digital marketing, what do you guys say? Does everybody in this world need digital marketing? Like every graduate people will be needing digital marketing? What do you guys say? Yes or no? Everybody out there will need digital marketing? Youngster are more? Okay, yes. What about maybe yes? Okay, couple of yes. What about CA student, guys, who have graduated from commerce background, or whoever has graduated from like you can say some art, some movies, schools and all? What about them? Do they need? Generally, it's like not for promotion for them. Like if it is a commerce student, so their first priority is like you can say CA, cracking the CA and all that. If it is a like you can say particularly different general students like arts student and all, so they move towards arts, picture, movies and all that. So it depends basically. So again, it's not like a movie star Shahrukh Khan has to know particularly digital marketing. No, and an actor who wants to do the acting. For example, you might be have seen Big Boss, or particularly lot of nowadays. So lot of you can say shows are there and all that. So it's not like if you want to become particularly actor and all that, you need, no, you don't need that. So who will need that? It's a specific set of audience who are looking to for a career in marketing. It's like a particularly depends upon the people who are, if you need marketing, then yes. If my question was Like how many marketer need to learn digital marketing? So again, 100% yes, it should be, because again, without digital marketing now you can't proceed, whether it's Audi, BMW, whatever it is, we all need to that. But again, not everybody in this universe need digital marketing. So digital marketing, basically who will need? You will say graduates who are looking for job. If I will say, suppose any person who is working in, let me like explain this in a very simple way now. For example, suppose anyone who is working as a CA, does that need digital marketing? For it's like you can say for its job purpose, I'm asking. I'm not asking for his company. It just for job purpose, guys. He does not need, not for job purpose. Yes, for company purpose, it will be needing. That is a different thing. That is again a work of a marketing. So generally, no, it will not need. Yes, it is helpful for all the sectors, but when you want to market the product, one is you do the work. For example, HR. If you are working as a HR, you will not need digital marketing. If some of you want to become HR, so you will be more interested in the HR courses. You will be not interested in marketing. So it's not one guy in the company that do all the things. So if we want to become marketer, we have an interest in marketing, then yes, digital marketing is go-to things and all that. So majorly, who will be looking for digital marketer? People who are looking out for job. So suppose somebody is looking out for job and they want to become job ready in 2 to 3 months and all. So they can learn digital marketing and they can apply for the job. People who want to make career in marketing, or suppose MBA student who are studying marketing, or people who already are in sales or marketing, they can be very much interested in marketing. Does it making sense, guys? Whatever I'm saying, like people who need job in 2 months, or people who want to make career in digital marketing, or people working in the like any marketing or sales job, they will be might be interested in that. How many of you agree? Okay. Yes, perfectly. It is our more or like you can say core audience, because I cannot like you can say target all of the world. No. So for every product, every things, we have a target segment basically. Then after that, particularly if we talked about mobile phone. So now we have different version of mobile phones. Now let's understand with this, you guys will get this example very easily. So suppose we have a mobile phone in less than 10,000, we have a mobile phone in less than 20,000, and we have a mobile phone in more than 50,000. That is a, you can say premium segment, 50 plus, whatever it goes to. So what do you think? The 10,000 target audience is same, or 20,000 target audience is same, and 50 plus is also same, or each are different? What do you guys say? I have said 10,000 up to 10,000 one category, up to 20,000 is the second category, third is 50 plus. Each are different. Yes, every product is having a different target audience. It's not like any product you can't name it that everybody needs, apart from water and all that. If you say no, like basically different people have different taste, they look for different segments and all that. So that's why here, this is one again, like you can say benefit that we have is of advertisement is we can target specific people. So when we target specific people, our chances of selling that product, our chances of selling that services become high. So that is the reason why we go and we particularly use this advertisements, or you can say search engine marketing. So I hope it is clear now, like what are the advantages, why people are using this advertisements, guys? Give me a quick yes if we got here. The basic we understood, like what is the main purpose. Okay, perfect, perfect. And we can even track, guys. We can even track like what has happened and all that, how many has done our, how many visited the website, even that all can be tracked. So when you pay Google, Google gives you the luxury to have in the like starting place and all that. So this is how it helps. Now again we will go and we will see, suppose if we have to make the add. So what is the first thing that we need to do? So first thing that we need to do here is we will go particularly here, we will go and we have to make the account in Google Ads. So what I will do, I will just show you the account, how it is made. So let me just switch to my Gmail ID where I don't have, okay, just a second. Okay, perfect. So here I will go and I will make the accounts. To make the accounts, what you need here is you need to go to Google Ads. So if you type Google Ads, now here Google Ads, if we talked about, so again, once we go in the Google Ads, so I will just show you how to make a new account. Just a minute, allow me a minute time here. Yes, yesterday we have discussed about local SEO as well. So again, new account, why I'm creating, because most of you is not using this tool and all that. So you have to make sure you use this tool. And whenever you will first go and you will click on this Google Ads, you will get somewhat the screen. So everyone, please see on the screen very carefully. Here you don't have to give any details, guys. We will not give any details here. So what we need to do, we will just scroll down and here you will find the options. So we will go here and here we will find the options of switch to expert mode. So we have to click on that switch to expert mode option. So we will go here and we will click on switch to expert mode. We will not give any information here. We will directly click on switch to expert mode. Why? Because Google has two accounts. One is express account and one is expert account. So we as a digital marketer always use the expert account. We don't use the express account. Why? Because some options are not available in express account. Then again, if I go here, create an account without a campaign. So here we can choose our billing country, time zone and currency. So billing country, suppose I am from India and my business is from India only and my audience targeting is India only. So I will go and I will target India. Then after that here, if I go with the time zone here, once I go with the time zone, so time zone will be again automatically selected as per the country you are doing and all that. Then afterwards, once we go ahead with that, so what we need to do here is we will go and we can choose the currency similarly and then submit. So according to wherever we are doing business. And once you've done that, then you will click on explore account. So this is how you will make the new account in Google Ads. So that is how for the first time you will come, you will make the account. Now here, something you need to understand here is like particularly whenever you are making account, you will here have to understand something like whenever you have to make the campaign. Here, whenever anything is required, we will go and we will create it through campaign. So I will go to new campaign. Once I go with the new campaign here, so again, you can see basically like different objective is there. So what is objective? Objective is what we want to achieve basically. So if we want to achieve sales, we can select sales. If we want to achieve leads, we can go with the leads. So what is sales? And I want people to buy my product. So if I have a product-based company and I want people to buy my products and all, I can go with the sales option. And if I have a lead-based company, like particularly a service company, and I want people to give me the contact informations, like you can say their name, phone number, email ID, I can go with the leads. And then we have the website traffic. So website traffic is particularly, you can say, when I want people to click and come and check my website. So that is called as website traffic, where I want simple people to come to my website. And then product and brand consideration, why we use this? This we use to give people reason. like why they should choose my product. So here, if you see, they have written also, encourage people to explore your product and services. Any idea how we can encourage them, guys, to use our product and services or to explore? Anyone can tell? On the first day, we discussed about this. If you remember, like marketing funnel, or just before that, what is marketing we talked about. So anyone remember from our first class how we can do this product and brand consideration? No, brand awareness was there. One was consideration and one was conversion. By giving them feature, very good, yes. By giving them features, by telling them what is the benefit of the product, basically. It's like we can tell them what is the benefit. So then they will be like kind of exploring. So exploration is like interest. We have to generate interest in the people. So simply like particularly we are generating interest in people, so they will come and they will check that, basically. So that is called as product and brand consideration. By sharing our USP or special features, or even you can say the benefits. So whatever the benefits, if they will take our product or services, we can go ahead with that. Now again, then after that, we have brand awareness and reach. So simply when we want people to know about my brand, product, or services, then I can go with the brand awareness. And app promotion is when I exclusively want my app to promote. It could be I want people to download my app. I want people to like visit to my local store. Then I can go to this. What is this local store? So if you see the ad, basically when I go here, when I go particularly here, so again, I can go and I can see here, basically. So if I want, I can go and yeah, creating desire and all that, you can say, and just a second, if I go here and if I go to maps, so in the maps, whatever you see the advertisement, see this. So this is called as basically location ad. So in case if I will want that local store visit and promotion, so that is called as basically local ads. Now again, we have create a campaign without a goal, means if we don't have any goal, though 90% of time, 90 to 95% of time, we want this. Generally, either we look for sales or we look for leads or website traffic. Out of this, like what you guys say, which will be the better option to select as per you? I want to check what you guys are telling. I want everyone to tell me what you guys will be choosing here. If suppose if you are a digital marketer, okay, one is saying leads, other people are leads, okay. One is saying Yash is saying traffic, Vittal is saying sales, Monish is saying product brand and awareness, okay. Brand awareness, a graphic, okay, sales. Okay, most of people have different views. So I I really like people have different views here, but try to understand is whenever we are advertising, it depends. Means suppose if we are a new brand, yeah, correct, Bhavna, it will depend. For example, there could be different scenarios. Suppose there could be scenario like we are just open a new brand and we want to promote that. So in that case, what you will do? Suppose if it is a completely new brand, you have just launched. So what you will choose at that time? Do we still go with the sales or we will go with the brand awareness? Brand awareness, correct. So it will depend upon the, like you can say brand also, guys. Means the situation. It will depend upon the company we are advertising, product or services. Because suppose if I launch the product and people does not know about that product, so obviously they will not search that. So I have to make people first aware about my product. If you remember AIDA model, and then awareness of the product, then I have to generate interest, then I have to generate desire, and then again they will take action by buying that. So it's like particularly directly sales when we will go, when we know that our company is reputed company, people know about that and we are getting searches for that. For example, generally, if it is a digital marketing course, I can directly go with the sale option. Why? Because people are searching that. That's why you will see for what digital marketing course, you will get that. But now suppose if in case I want here, for example, suppose I want here no, WordPress designing course, WordPress designing course. So if I search this, see here, no ad is coming. Why no ad is coming? Can anybody tell me? When I will search for digital marketing course, let me search for that also. Digital marketing course in Bangalore, suppose if I search. So see that always ad is coming. But why for WordPress designing no ad is coming? Any idea? Any idea, guys? Why it is happening like WordPress? No awareness, because again, it is not that people are interested in. People are not searching that term more and all that. So that's the reason why it is not getting basically. So obviously I have to start this. If we as a marketer have this product now, what we have to do? No, it is meaningful site. It's not like it is not meaningful. It's the same because like not more people are searching for this stuff. Obviously people know about this, but people are not searching. That is why the ad is not coming. So we as a marketer, we have to see the product first, what it is. If it need to start from the scratch like AIDA full we need to follow, or suppose we can directly go with the sales, or we can directly go with the leads and all that basically. So again, it depends upon product to product. Now again, if I am selling digital marketing course, straight away I can go and I can do that. Why? Because a lot of people are searching that and all. So we have to make sure if the product people are searching, we can go and we can have that. And then second, again, we have here is like you can say digital like you can say depending upon whatever we want like particular product or service or brand. Depending upon that, every time we will choose that. So I hope this part is clear. Generally, like what we will choose, it will all depends upon what we want to achieve generally. But in general, like what you will choose in general, like suppose if you go particularly in interview, so definitely you can give answer like this, whatever I have given example. But suppose if you have to choose one thing, irrespective of brand is new or old, what you will choose, guys? Irrespective of new and old brand and all, what you will choose? Sales. Okay, yes, we'll go with the sales. But what if it will be a lead company and all? Suppose interviewer is trying to confuse you with this question, because I'm not mentioning if it is a product company, guys. If it will be product company, then we can go with sales. But what if it is a, like you can say a service company? So service company will need leads. So what we will go with, we can go with the website traffic. Website traffic we can go as a general method if we don't know about more about the company, more about the service, and in between one campaign, if they tell you to choose out of all the campaign in interview. Now, why is that? Because when you, what this campaign will do, guys, this campaign will drive more traffic to our website. So again, in our website, already we have lot of product. We will have lot of product features. We will have lot of USP of our product and all that. So again, it will grab all the attention, all the things, and people will know about more product that we provide. Or in case of service, they will know about more services that we will provide. And what is the next advantages? In analytics, in Google Analytics, we will be knowing also like, okay, what kind of demographics we are getting basically. So it's like particularly, and at the end, we can even retarget them also. Retarget them means we can again target them, whoever has come to our website to them. How many of you have seen like when you go to Amazon and Flipkart or any other website, and then you open your social media and all, or any third-party website, you start seeing the same product ad? Has it happened with you guys? Yes, that is called as remarketing, guys. Means engaging with the customer that already know about your product and all that. So that is one thing. That's why we will go with the website traffic. Why? Because obviously it will try to give me more and more traffic. And when it does try to give me more and more traffic, what happens is here is like, again, I can get the analytics about that. And second thing is we can retarget them as well. So we can use our social media ads or even Google ads and all different things we can do. So that is where, if you have to choose anyone, go with the traffic. Basically, if in interview they will ask you like this, you can give the answers. Now let's go ahead and let's create this search ad. So today, like in this search engine marketing, we will be covering this ad only, how to do this ad. And then before going to create the ad, let's understand about account structure. So when I say account structure in Google Ads, basically what we have is, if I cancel this, so we have the campaign. So when I can go and I can create the campaign, then I can have the ad group, then I can have the ad copy. So three things are there. So again, a structure should be, how many campaign we should create, guys? Any idea? Like for any, you can say any brand, if you as a marketer, suppose you get placed tomorrow as a performance marketer. So performance marketer handle all the advertisement. So how many campaign you will create? On what basis you will decide? Basically, how many campaign you have to create? Generally, how many you will create? 2, 3, 4, market size. Okay. That is an interesting answer. Apart from Anurag, any other people? What I am asking is, how many campaign we will create, how we will decide? Based upon target group, okay. Market size, okay. As of for the brand, okay. As per need and requirement, 2 to 3 campaign, okay. Depend upon the brand, as many as possible. Target audience and reachability, budget, okay. Okay, budget. Okay, depends upon 5P, 4P, okay. Target audience, never give answers like that, guys. 5P, 4P and all, in the, especially in interview. Because why? Because if you give like this, you are thinking you are acting smart, but what will happen? Out of that, they will be asking you the questions. Because again, they will be saying, what is the P that you understand by that? Generally, in general, as I told you on the first day also, and I do tell every day, see, classification can be done on n number of ways. So generally, in general, there are 4 Ps only. The fifth P, again, the content marketer have created that and all. So be very assured whenever you are giving answer. Now, again, let's come back to our topic. Now, I told you like how we will make the campaign, how we will decide. See here. In bold letter, they have written, what is your campaign objective? Choose your objective. So as per objective means what we want to achieve from our campaign, we will decide basically. So again, basically whenever we want to, you can say achieve, suppose my goal is to do brand awareness. So I can go and I can do brand awareness. And if I want leads, I can go with leads. If I want website traffic, I can go with the website traffic. So depending upon what all objective we have, if I have the objective only of website traffic, I will go with the one campaign. If suppose my objective is of, like you can say sales, then I can go with the sales. If my objective will be of product and brand consideration, I can go with that. So it depends upon the objective, guys. So number of campaign, what how we will decide? Upon our objective. And what is the objective? What we are looking out to create ads. Means what is the reason why we want ad? Means out of the ads, what results we are looking for. So suppose if we are looking for results like sales, lead, traffic, whatever we are looking for. So if we will be looking for 3, so then we can go with the a 3 campaign. If we are looking for 5, then we can go with the 5, because you can't select multiple options here. You have to only select one option. So as per the objective, we always decide. Digital marketing, we have discussed. Digital marketing is marketing through digital platform. Now again, if I go down here, last option is if you don't want any of this, so you can go with the last option. It is like custom option where you get the more options in the sense more like campaign type you will get basically. So if you don't need any of this, then you can go ahead with that. Now coming out to the campaign, so we have understood basically is like how we can create. Now suppose we are going with the website traffic. So once I go with the website traffic, so then we have the campaign type. So let's understand the basic of campaign type, but in advertisement, we are only covering here today this one. So our topic, it's just to make sure to give you the value out of this. So that's why we will be covering like here this campaign. But again, let me explain you like about here the campaigns. So if I talk about the campaigns here, we have search campaign. So what is search campaign here? Particularly search campaign, if we talk, whenever you search and you get the ad. So this is called as search campaign. So search campaign is simply the ad that you see on the Google while searching. Then we have performance max. So what is performance max? If I want one ad that will run at all the places. When I say all the places, what I mean? I mean when people are searching here or when people are going to the third-party website. So suppose if they go with Times of India here, TOI, if they go with. So once when we go to the Times of India here, and if we see here, now after that, if we go, I go to the city page, suppose I go to the Bangalore. Now again here, if I go to the Bangalore, see this ad that you are seeing. How I know that is an ad? Because advertisement is written. And when I click here, it shows ad by Google. So when I want my ad at the, you can say here also, particularly at the Google, and I want my ad on the third party also, and I want my ad on the YouTube also. So YouTube, what kind of ad? If I go here in the YouTube, so once we go, for example, if I go ahead here, like if I just let me switch because this is again my premium account. So I will just switch to that. So here, like suppose if I am suppose playing the song, see this ad, this is called as advertisements in YouTube. So here, this is ad, here you can see the ad and all that. So this is called as advertisement. So what does this does? Basically guys, this does tell you like if you need only one campaign under that, you want to display at all the places, then we will go with the campaign. No, it's not hourly basis, Amina. How we pay depending upon the campaign. So for search campaign, we pay by click basis. So if someone clicks on our ad, we have to pay certain amounts. So that is how we generally pay for search campaign. And for like search, you can say performance max campaign, we pay as per the conversion, means what are the results we are looking for. So for in some cases for impression also we pay. What is impression? Number of time our ad has been shown, and click is number of time people have clicked on that basically. Then afterwards, if we want our ad on all these three major places plus other places also basically, then we can go with the performance max. See, they have written also. If you see now, they have written. So it's search reach audience across all the Google with a single campaign. So if we want to reach out to maximum platform with one ad, we can go ahead with that. Now again, if I go with display, so display is the third party ad basically. So again, basically when we want our ad to be appeared in a third party website, like just now I showed you this here, the ad that was coming here. And now again, if we want ad like this on the third party and all that, then we can go with the display ads basically. So when we want our ad on the third party, so that is called as display ad. Now again, if you don't click on the ad, they will not have to pay Fazil. If you are running here, this search ads. But if you are running the display ad, so display ad is done for the view basis, because display ad is done for the brand awareness majorly. Different ad type is used for different things. And again, after this, if I go ahead here, after this, you have like you can say shopping. So shopping is for shopping campaign. So if you have e-commerce website, you can go with the shopping. And if you want to exclusively advertise on YouTube, then you can choose the YouTube campaign. And if you want to reach out to YouTube, Gmail and Discover and more, then we can go with the discovery campaign generally. So discovery is like it's majorly come on the mobile devices. If you want to target specifically mobile devices, you can do that. So that is how we can go and we can choose the campaign type. So I hope everyone got this when we will use what. Give me a quick yes if we got the idea here. Okay, thank you so much. What about other people? Okay, perfect. Today, but we will do here the search campaign, guys. So let's understand the search campaign. And then we will do today reporting also. I will make you understand the reporting part, how we see the reporting, what could be the things that you can do. So again, report and optimization also we will learn. So don't worry about that. So let's go with the search here. So simple, what ads we are learning? Simple, how to come up with the when people are searching. So when people are searching, so how to come up with the ads like this. So let's go here and let's choose here search. So once we choose search here, then afterwards, I can go with the continue. Now again, here, once we go ahead with this option, now again, what is this tracking? So what we did first here, we simply go to the Google Ads to make the campaign and we click on new campaign and we choose website traffic. Why? Because we can remarket to the people, retarget to the people, and we can get their insight in our Google Analytics. So we choose that. And then afterwards, we choose search because we are covering search campaign here. So after choosing the search means we want our ad to come when people are searching related terms and all that. Now, after that, particularly here, we have start tracking your website traffic as a website conversion. So here, what we need to do is we can create the conversion action. So what will happen if you create the conversion action? Google will know how many people have clicked on your ad and they have went to the website. So how to do that? Just click on the plus sign. And once you click on the plus sign here, automatically Google does it for you. So you just have to wait for a few like seconds, depending upon your speed. If your speed is very fast, it will be done very fastly. Otherwise, you will just wait for a minute time. It will create for you. So let's just wait for a minute here. Okay, so it might be like I have opened so much thing in that. So that's might be the reason it is not doing. But generally, Google generally create it for you. And once Google create it, Google gives a set of code. So that code we need here. See, it has automatically created. Now, next, what we need to do is we will go to this installation option and we will tell our web developer. Now, why we will tell our web developer? Because he or she is the responsible person for making any changes in the website. And this code need to be given in the website. Once they give that code in the website, so whatever traffic that will be coming from our website now, means our ad, Google will tell us in the report. So this is must have thing. So again, I'm explaining what you need to do here is you need particularly to create the conversion action, and Google by default create the conversion action for you depending upon the objective that you have choose. So we have choose here website traffic. So again, Google has created the website traffic conversion for us. So what is conversion here? Conversion action means Google will track all the website visitors that will go by clicking our ads. Now again, after creating the conversion action, what you need here is you need to email your instruction to the webmaster. So what webmaster is like web developer basically. So what he or she will do, he will follow the steps of Google and they will upload that on the website. So for example, if I give here the email ID, suppose, let me showcase you 5177. Yes, Google does create automatically nowadays. Earlier, we used to create the manually, but depending upon whatever objective you have, you can create that. Now again, I will go here and then afterwards, once I did here my email ID, so you can give directly email ID of your website developer, whoever is handling your website, whoever it is, like he or she and all that. Then you will click on send. So let me show you how they will get that. Once you send now, here, let me open my Gmail and let me show you. Just a second. Social primary. Okay. Sometime it might take time, but I think, okay, I don't know why. It happens sometime. It's like particularly, it does take little bit more time, but they will get the mail. Basically, you will get your web, like you can say, whoever is handling your website will get the mail and all that. Now again, this time it is not coming. I don't know, there might be like some delay. So after some time you might get. So in case, like if you want to double confirm, what you can do, you can simply click on this install tracking code yourself, and you can copy this, simply the tag here. So you can copy this tag whole thing and you can mail to your web developer by yourself. So you can just mail to them like, this is the Google Ads code that you want here and all that. So if you see here, particularly, if I go ahead with here, so again, particularly, we can, just a second. So here it is not taken. So make sure whenever you are copying, it does, I think one by one you need to copy. So one is this tag you need to copy. So first you will go and you will copy this tag, and then you can compose, and then you can send it to your web developer. Then again, don't forget to mention where that code will be given. But in most cases, when you type on the email, guys, your web developer do receive the email. In some cases only, I don't know why currently I have not included that, means they have not provided me like with the code, but generally we do get normally. So if I go here, then again, simply we will go ahead here and we will go to the next step. So this step is why this step is there to like record how many people have been to our website from our ads. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Conversion action, guys. Why we do that majorly? It's just simple to track how many people have gone to the our website with our ads. Okay, perfect. Now again, we will go to the continue option here. Now you will be coming to the bidding. So what is bidding is generally what we want to focus on. So depending upon what I want to focus on, I can go and I can go ahead with that. Now again, basically, if I want, for example, here you will get the options of multiple options we have. So let's understand each option here. So click is the first option that let's understand. What is click? If I want people to click on my ad. So generally in search ad, we do want people to click because they will click on our ad, then only they will go to our landing page. Means wherever my page is there, where my content is there and all that. So obviously I want people to click on this basically. So here again, I will go and I will, most of the time we go with the clicks. But in some cases, what happens is sometimes client will say to you guys, like I want every time my like ad to come whenever people are searching something related to my product. Means suppose you got hired for an institute. Suppose ExcelR only hired you guys, and ExcelR management is telling you particularly every time people searches digital marketing course in Bangalore, we want our ads here. So if they say that particularly, so in that scenario, what you will do, you will choose your impressions here. What is impressions here? Impressions here is percentage of impression that your ad receives. Means if I want to come up for 100% time, then I can go with the impressions here. But in that scenario, my budget should be also high, because generally how Google like deduct the money by click. So for example, suppose if I keep 500 rupees and I keep my CPC like cost per click 50 rupees. So after 10 clicks, my budget is gone for the day. Then after that, Google will not show my ads. So we have to make sure whenever we are going with the impression share option, we should have large budget. Like you can say 5,000, 10,000 per day if our budget is, then we can go with the impression share. So what does happen with the impressions here generally? So impressions here allow you to control. So again, I can go here, impressions here, I can select and then see. It allow us to choose where we want results. Do we want on the absolute top or anywhere on the page? So what is here? Absolute top. Absolute top is this first one. And top is the first few results that you get. And anywhere could be anywhere. It could be on the second page. It could be on the first page. It could be on the first, second and all. So it does give you liberty to choose. So suppose if your client is saying, no, I want my ads on the top only, absolute top. So then in that case also, you can go with the impressions here. And you can go and you can choose here absolute top. And then after that, we can choose the percentage. Means how much percentage time we want our ad. So for example, if suppose 10,000 people are searching each day about digital marketing course in Bangalore. So out of 10,000, how much time I want? So suppose I want at least 1,000 time my ad to come. So what I will do, I will choose 10%. If I want 5,000 time my ad to come, so then in that case, I will choose 50%. And if I want all the time people searches anything related to digital marketing course, my ad should come. So I can go and I can choose here 100% basically. So, but you have to make sure your budget is very high. If your budget is not high, so what will happen after a few clicks, your budget will be gone. And then irrespective of what we selected here, what percentage we selected, it will not display after our budget is over. It just, you can understand this, it works like recharge. So does our internet works after our pack is over, guys? Is happen like daily quota also is gone. So does it work or it just stop? Then again, we have to do the top up or a recharge, then only it works. So similarly, it also happens with us here. So here we have to make sure our, if as per our budget, we will choose the percentage. So I hope everyone got this option when we will choose this impressions here, guys. There are two criteria. One is when you want to choose where you want your results, absolute top or top of page or anywhere. So if your client is saying, no, I want my ad on the top only. So in that scenario, you can choose that. And when your client is saying, no, I want maximum time my ads whenever people are searching, because you will get some client which always says, I want my ads. If someone search something, they get that. So in that scenario, you will go and you will do that. Now let's move ahead here forward. Then we have the CPC limit. So what is the CPC limit? It is a cost per click. So cost per click, how much amount we want to pay, that we can do basically. So how to know the cost per click? To know the cost per click, you can go to the keyword planner option. So again, if you basically how to go to the keyword planner, we can go to the tools and setting and keyword planner. So you can go here and you can go to this. We have discussed in our SEO, but yet again, you can go here to the keyword planner. If you remember, I told you to use the first option, but now we will use the second option. Means as per whatever keyword that I want to advertise. So for example, suppose I want to advertise with digital marketing course. So again, if I want with a digital marketing course here, so I can go and I can go ahead with digital and one line, you can write one keyword for whatever you want to advertise. So suppose I want also digital So after this, generally once we go, we can go ahead and we can click on get started. And once we go with the get started, see here. So if you see here, there are two types of bid. Now again, what we need to see here, the bid. So this is the amount that we need to pay particularly for one click. So again, you will see top of bid page low. So means in simple, you don't have to confuse with lot of explanation here. In simple, you can understand the lowest amount that people are paying for this digital marketing course are bidding is 44 rupees, and the highest amount that people are willing to bid is 171. So it's not like we have to give this only, but it gives you a slight idea. So again, if you are advertising for both the keywords, you can keep this in between. So what I can do is I can keep this between anywhere into 40 rupees and all that. But this is not mandatory to keep. If you want Google to take care of your cost per click, in that scenario, you will not give. But suppose you want to control, it's like, no, I want to give what is the cost per click will come. So I can go here and I can give here particularly options of this cost per click. So I will go and I can give here. So suppose if I want 25 rupees, I can give 25 and all. But it is advisable always to check that. So again, how we check that? You go to the tools and setting, you go to the keyword planner, and you go to the second option. First option we use for SEO to find out the keyword. Second option we will use to find out the cost per click, how much we need to pay or what in the market is going around. To understand the market, we can need to just paste the keyword here, whatever the keyword. So suppose my keyword is interior designer in Bangalore, and then interior designing. And then I can click on get started. So once I click on get started, see, again, I can know. So for interior designing, see, 12 rupees minimum people are paying and all. So when I will be advertising, I can keep anywhere, like I can keep 15 or 20 and all. So it is just to know the market, basically how much generally people are ready to pay generally. And then afterwards, if I don't want, suppose I want Google to decide, so I can leave that. It's not needed to do. And then afterwards, we have the option of conversion and conversion value. So again, it is very simple. Conversion is, in simple, if you will say, conversion is when you need more sales, more leads, or more number. Means generally what happens is either we are selling product, guys, either we are selling our services. So generally there are two types of company only. Either they will be selling the product, either they will be selling the services. So what will happen here, particularly whenever they are selling the services or they are selling the product and all. So it does happen like basically is we need basically more sales for that particular product, or we need more leads. Leads means, what does lead mean, guys? Do we know what does lead mean? What is lead? When we call, we received one lead. Generally, what you guys say? Data. Yes, data of the customer, like contact information, rather we will say. When we get contact information of the customer, we call that we got the lead. So depending upon if we want more sales or lead, yes, exactly, name, email ID, phone number. So again, whenever we need more sales or more leads, we can go with the conversion option. But when we need more return means, suppose I am spending 2,000, but I need a purchase of 4,000, 50,000 and all. So in that case, I can go with the conversion value. So again, listen very carefully. Those two things are look very similar, but it is very different thing. Conversion is number of sales or leads you need. Conversion value is more return you will need. So which option you guys will go as a marketer? Suppose you want, your client is saying is we want to run ads. So which options you will go, guys? And why? Which option you will choose? Do you choose conversion or conversion value, or you will choose clicks or impressions here? Between these first two, let's not confuse you guys. Between these first two, like conversion or conversion value, which one you will go with? Out of these two, conversion value, okay. What about other people? Value, okay, okay. Conversion value, okay. Okay, conversion value. Come on, guys, other people also give. So what is the difference? The difference is Akhil, like Vishal is basically conversion is number of sales and leads. I want more and more number of either sales or either lead, depending upon business. And conversion value is I want more return of my ad. More return means I want more value out of my ad. Means you can say return on investment. Okay, most of you I can see here is saying conversion value. So again, now let's understand that first. First of all, guys, we want click. When you open, let's understand this first, everyone. Now, please stop typing and understand this with a very simple example. Suppose if I want to open the, like you can say bakery shop, suppose offline bakery shop. So first, when I open the bakery shop, what I will do generally, like what are the things I will be looking for first from the people? Generally, if I am advertising also, what I want, or if I am distributing template also, what I will want for that bakery shop, guys? I will be directly telling people to come and buy, or I will be first inviting them to my bakery shop to see we have a lot of variety and all that? What you guys will do? If you will open a bakery shop, do you straight away you will go with the sale, or you will first invite them? Yes, in most of the cases, we will invite them, because we have to make the customer comfortable first and let them choose. So first, always we go with the clicks. If particularly we are starting up, means we always want people to see our product. But suppose if we got to know like, okay, lot of traffic now we are getting and all that, then we can go with the conversion. For example, suppose if you first advertise and all, and you distributed the template. So again, 500 or suppose 50 people have come. So once they have come to your website, then you start selling them. You can say, sir, you can try this vanilla pastries. This is very good. You can try this chocolate pastries. You can try this double vanilla or double choco mix, anything like that, blueberry pastries and all. So when they came, you see like people start coming on your website and all, then you start selling them. So start selling them means we go with the conversion, means we want more and more sales. First, our goal is more and more number of things to be sold. and then afterwards we look for profit. So first of all, we can't go and we can say like, no, we want more profit every out of our ads. No, it will not work that way. First, let the people come to you. Second, let them convert basically. And then after that, we will go with the conversion value. And conversion value, we can go and we can particularly decide how much return we want. So in the conversion value, it's not like I can put 15,000% return and Google will give me. No, it does not work. So again, we have to see according to what we have got in the past. So suppose in the past we have got, you can say return of 100% or 200%. So I can expect 250 or 300% return. So it goes slowly higher. It is not like in past, if I have got 200%, then suddenly it will jump and I will got the return of 1000%. It will never happen. So we have to go very, very slowly. Then again, when I go with the conversion value, I get the option. See, set a target return on ad spend. So I can type here even 10%. I can type here 100%. I can type here 1000%. I can type here 10,000%. And if you see, Google also recommend you, if you start getting the conversion, then you can choose ROAS, means return on ad spend. So once you start getting the conversion, then we can go with this conversion value. So I hope it is very clear which one we should go and what we should do next and then next. So are we clear on this, guys? Bidding part, whatever option is available here. Give me a quick yes if we got that, everyone. Okay, perfect. Now let's move ahead here. After bidding, whatever I will choose. So suppose I will go with the clicks here. And again, what I was saying is we can choose the click and we can leave it to Google also to decide what amount Google will deduct and all. It's not like Google will deduct more amount and all. But in case if you want to give manual CPC, then you can give. But in case, particularly if you want, you can go and you can leave this when I'm not sure what to put. So if I want to put, I can see the keyword planner and I can see that. And then again, particularly if I want, basically, so I can go and I can decide that. So once we want to do that, it depends, guys. It's like, if I want to leave to Google, I can leave it to Google. If I want basically to give the cost per click, I can give. Both the version is okay. So any idea when we will choose this maximum cost per click, when we will decide, guys? Thank you so much, Abdul, for your appreciation. I loved it. Now again, let's come back to our topic. So what do you guys say, like when we should choose or when we should leave it to Google? The maximum cost per click means when we will give amount to Google, like what amount Google can deduct when somebody clicks on our ad, or we should leave that to Google. What do you guys say? What generally we have to do? As per you guys, like should we leave it to Google or should we give it to particular any manual CPC amount we should do? We should do manual. Okay, Vishal is saying manual. What about other? Okay, bid limit. So manual or you will leave it to Google to deduct. Okay, Janvi is saying leave it to Bhavna is saying manual to Google. We can give it to. Yes, it's like particularly now when you are very much confused, like you are not able to decide. Suppose you are thinking like, okay, you are unable to decide by seeing the keyword planner tool and you are confused. So you can run this ad for 2-3 days and then you can see the cost per click in the report. I will discuss report also just in a while we will discuss that. But again, we will, if we are confused, if lot of confusion is there, like we should go with what bid will be good, what bid will be not. Because when you give the instruction to Google, guys, what happens is particularly is like we are limiting Google. We are telling Google now you cannot go to more than 12 rupees for a click or more than 25 rupees. But when we say Google, you decided, so Google can adjust. For example, what is the benefit you will get? Let me tell you. Suppose, generally, if people are searching digital marketing course, so what do you think, like after night, like suppose after 12 p.m., how many people will be searching? The same number will be there for daytime, or it will be different? Suppose in the daytime or in the night time, when people will be searching more? Digital marketing course in Bangalore? Daytime, yes. Means nighttime, there will be very less number as compared to daytime. Yes, yes. Particularly, yes, daytime. So again, in nighttime, the competition will be less. So again, suppose no one is advertising there at nighttime, for example. So in that scenario, what will happen? No? Google will automatically adjust your bid. Like suppose if Google wants to deduct 15 rupees, Google will deduct 15 rupees. But if we set Google like, no, for every click, I want to give you 30 rupees. So in that scenario, what will happen is Google will not go beyond 30. But every time almost Google will wants to deduct that money. So when your competition is also very high, for example, suppose peak hours, for example, like 10 to 12, lot of people are searching. So that is suppose business time also, basically. So again, at that time, if people are searching and suppose due to your manual bid, and there is lot of competition and Google is not displaying only your ad. Why? Because we have told Google to just pay like you can say 20 rupees. While others are paying 25, 30, 35 and all. So Google will try to show their ads because we are not paying more. So in first few scenario, always if you are, you can say if you are advertising for the first time and all that, I will suggest it to leave it to Google. Yes, less audience will see at the night. So you can decide that. I'm not saying you have to show the ads. I'm just showing you the benefit. What happens if you choose a manual and what happens if you leave it to Google, basically, Amina. No, it will be not a problem. So here, if you will go, I will leave it to Google to decide. I will not give here to Google. And then we will go to the next option. Now here, you will get the setting like if you want on the search network or if you want on the Google search partner also. So what is Google search partner? Small search engine, guys, like you can say ask.com and all that all follow the Google guideline and show the results from Google. So if we want on the search partner, then we can go and suppose like you only want on the Google your ads to come. Then in that scenario, you can untick that basically. Then afterwards, if I go here, particularly we can scroll down and you can enter the location. So location is which particular place we want to display the ads. So suppose like we want our ads to come only in Bangalore, or we want our ad only to come in the Mumbai or Delhi or Chennai or Pune, Thane, any place and all. So I can go and I can enter the location. So I can go here and I can see, I can type here Bangalore. And once I go to the Bangalore, I can click on target and I can go ahead and I can target just like this. You can even type the pin code, guys, because again, pin code, since Google own Google Map also. So again, pin code targeting is also possible, basically. So let's go ahead here. Now let's go ahead with this. Like, let's try some pin code. Let's try my pin code here. 560076. So again, it's Bangalore pin code. So again, we can target that. So again, we can target whatever locations you want. Means whatever location you want your ads to come, you can target that. You can target n number of, there is no limit, basically. So again, you can target whatever amount you want. So again, if you want to target Pan India, we can target Pan India. Or if you want to target any certain pin codes only, you can do that. Worldwide also you can do. If you can go to the all countries and worldwide, it will be showing. Then here the language. So what is the language option? Language option is particularly is like whatever types of like you can say people speaks. So here, like suppose if I want to target people who speaks Hindi, so I can go and I can target them. If I want to target people who speaks Telugu, Tamil, or any other language, Marathi and all, I can go and I can search. So again, if in case your product demands, for example, suppose if I'm advertising for a service or a magazine that is in Telugu only. So obviously I have to target people who knows Telugu. And if I'm advertising for the magazine that sells Marathi content, so obviously people should know Marathi, then they should be in my interested customer. So in that case, you can target language. Otherwise, again for general product, it's not needed. Then again, you will go here to the audience setting. So here in the audience setting, one things I always recommend, like I also use whenever I'm targeting for the, like you can say different brand, is like I just go and I just take their website. So how, for example, suppose we are creating ads for ExcelR. So we can go here. We can open that website. So let's open excelr.com. So once we open here, again, I will go to the home page here. Just a second. Let's go to the page particularly. So let's go here to their course page. Just a second. Okay, I have clicked on ads. That's why it was not coming. So let's go with the here organic results. And then let's go and let's find here for digital marketing program. So suppose for a digital marketing program, I want. So if for digital marketing program, if I want, so what I can do here is I can go and I can copy. So just short trick is you can copy the URL, you can copy the landing page, means where you want people to go to. So where we want people to go to particularly, so we can go and we can like particularly copy that URL and we can come to Google Ads. And once we come, you can just paste that URL. Just paste that URL and wait for some time. So once you wait for some time here, you can get whatever like particularly Google is recommending. So you can say whoever is interested in bachelor degree, advanced degree, education sector jobs, hospitality industry, current college students, and again, you can say business professionals and all. So again, you can target that. One thing is that like you can go and you can do that. Other thing is you can click on browse and one by one you can use that. So both the things are good, but again, I recommend to go with the first one where you get the very much like you can say a good targeting option. So it's like if I want to target the competitors audience also, for example, suppose if I have to target my competition audience. So for example, suppose I am advertising for designer clothing and I want to target people, whoever is coming to this website as a fashion. What I can do, I can copy here and I can come to my Google Ads here. And here I can paste. Once I paste here, see, automatically it is giving bridal wear, formal wear, suits, business attire, wedding, engagement ring, jewelry, watches, women apparels. So see, whatever I want to target, whatever audience type. So suppose I want to target audience that is interested in bridal wear, I can do that. If I want to target people, whoever is like interested in formal wear, I can go and I can target them. If I want to target people, whoever is interested in suits and business attire, I can do that. So depending upon whatever we want, we can go ahead and we can go with that. So it again depends upon a different websites. So whatever different websites that we have, we can go and we can choose that particularly. So again, let's now go here and any website you can choose, guys. I was just showing you this example because again, you can see all the things are coming clear basically. So simply if I have any real estate website or construction website or this or that, whatever type of website, we can go ahead and we can do that. Now let's move here to next section. So you can just select, and what will happen? Those people who have that interest will get that, or either one by one you can go and you can choose that also. But I will always recommend to do that because it is very clear option. It does not require our much effort also. All we have to do is copy the URL and just paste that. Now again, if I go ahead here, we can go with the next here to see the next part. So once we go to the next part here, basically, so you will get the keyword option. So what is keyword here, guys? Whatever word we want to our ad to come. So suppose we want our ad basically to come for a digital marketing course and all, whatever keyword that we want, we can go and we can decide on that. So again, we can type that manually also, or we can search. So what we can do again, we can go here, we can copy the URL, whatever websites we want, means whatever page that we are advertising, and then we can come and we can give the URL here. So once you give that, just you have to press outside. And once you paste that, you can just click on get keyword suggestions. So what we did here, we just copied our website and then we clicked on get the keyword suggestion. See, all the keywords they are telling here. Whatever keywords you want, you can keep that. Whatever keywords you don't want, basically you can go and you can do that basically. So suppose I don't want this, so I can go and I can delete that. Marketing certifications, I can go and I can go ahead with that. Whatever I don't want, I can delete that. Google Ads, you can sign in. I have showed you the process at starting. So after class, please see one time recording and like sign up into that. So you just have to type Google Ads and you have to follow the process. It's step by step I have shown you. So don't worry, just see now, focus on the class content, and then after ending the class, after watch the recording and then again do that. Now here, if I go ahead, now again, you have the keyword type also here, guys. So what is the keyword type here is broad match. So if you leave this keyword as it is, it will be broad match. Means what will happen for the broad matches? Similar meaning words. For example, if I'm going with a digital marketing course, so anyone will type online marketing course also, my ad will come. Why? Because I'm going with the broader audience. So it's Google understand like, okay, this company wants to reach out to maximum number of audience. And second is phrase match. So with phrase match, what happens is, now, what is a phrase, guys? Do we understand that? I want everyone to type what we understand with the phrase. Can any example we can give of a phrase? Everyone? Can we give example of a phrase? Like sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Early to rise, early to wake up, make you healthy, wealthy, wise. Get future ready. Okay, perfect. Honesty is the best policy. Can we say these are the phrases? Everyone got this? These are the phrases. Pen is mightier than the sword. Yes, definitely. So can we change that? Thank you so much, guys, for typing. Now, can we change this? Can we change the order of this? Can I write future get ready? Or can I write mightier pen is than the sword? Can I do that? Definitely not. Definitely not. Just like that, here, if I convert my keyword into phrase match. So how to do that? It just, I will put the double inverted comma. See, here they have given, if I put double inverted comma, my keyword will change to phrase match. So once if it changed to phrase match, user have to type as it is. User can't change the words in between. So if I go with the phrase match, user will get if similar thing only get type. Means they are not changing the order. And they are adding anything like suppose digital marketing degree in Bangalore or best digital marketing degree. So they will get the ads, but they do not have to change this phrase. And then last one is exact match. So with exact match, what happens is exactly people will type that keyword. So if exactly people will go, how to give? Just you will give the bigger bracket. And when you will do now, here you can see, if you leave it as it is broad match. If you give double inverted comma, it is phrase match. And if you give in the bigger bracket, it is a exact match. So exact matches, if you want to come for exactly this keyword. Broad matches, if you want to come for the all similar meaning words and all that. And then phrase matches, when we want people, when I want my ad to come for exactly particular sets of word in a particular way. So then I can go with the phrase match. Which one is more beneficial? Phrase match. Phrase match or exact match. So we start generally with phrase match, and then after running the ads and all that, we can go with the exact match also. If you know, like, okay, this keyword will give me more results and all. In that scenario, we will go with the exact match. But suppose we are testing only, we want to see, okay, which keyword will give me more conversion. So in that scenario, you should go with the phrase match. And in scenario like you are advertising for getting the popularity or getting the awareness, so in that scenario, you can go and you can particularly go ahead with the basically broad match also. Now, after that, we will come finally to the ad part here. So I can go and I can fill the ad and I can see here how it will go. So again, in the ad part, we have the final URL. So final URL is where I want users to go to. So suppose I want users to go to this particular page. So I can go here generally, and then I will go here to our ads. So I will give you the final URL. So final URL is where I want users to go to. And then I can write here display path of 15 character each. So what is display path? It will just come after your URL. So suppose if I want to show people it is about digital marketing. So I can write digital and then I can write here marketing. So if I go ahead here, so again, you will see it will come like this. So if you want, this is the optional option, but it is again good option. By seeing the URL, people will understand, okay, this is about digital marketing. So we can use that. Then afterwards, you can use 15 headlines. So you can get the ideas, you can click on more ideas, and you will get the ideas from Google itself. So if you like that idea, you can go and you can use those ideas basically. So you can go and you can use those ideas. So what you can do is like, you can click on this. Yes, making ad on Google for search ads, Ali. All this process is called that making ads for the search ad. So whenever you are giving that idea here, see, whenever you are going and you are giving here the like particularly using, so you have to make sure you do not exceed the character limit, guys. So character limit, you have to make sure you maintain that. So what is the character limit? Character limit is how much words, how much character we are using and all that. So I have to make sure I do not use more than 30 here. So again, here we will make sure we are using only 30 characters. So I will go and at least 3 headline you need to give. And suppose we can write here best digital marketing course. So I can go here with this. And then here we can go with the learn live learning. And then we can go ahead with different here stuff as well. So again, we can go and we can type here according to our need, but minimum 3 is required. If you want, you can give all 15 and descriptions also, you can get the idea here. So once you click on view idea, so again, we can write the description. So what we can do here is, if I go ahead here, I think it's already okay. So I can go and I can take the descriptions from whatever they have mentioned in the website. Best thing is use your USP, unique selling point, and do not cross more than 90 characters. So make sure you are not using more than 90 characters. So I can again go here And once we go here particularly, and then we can paste. So again, after that, you can see on the right hand side, see. So you can see on the right hand side how your ads will look like, say. So this is how we create ads. And here you can see particularly the strength of the ad. So if you add more headlines, suppose 15 headlines are there. So if you add all of it, and if you include keyword in your headline, you can say headline also. And if you will include more description, like 4 descriptions, then your ad strength will go from poor to good. So you have to make sure your ad strength should be at least good. If it is better, it is very good, but at least try to make it good. And after that, what you need to do here is you can use this extension. So what is this extension called? So whenever you want some extra things, apart from this, you can say URL and this title and this descriptions, whenever you want any extra thing. So for example, if I want any extra thing, like suppose I want this extra pages, I want, for example, if I scroll down here, I want here extra pages link. I want basically like certain USP of my product and all, or if I want to display number and all that. So we can use according to our requirement. So Google does not charges extra for this assets. So under assets, these 2 assets also come. So I will just show you one for your like idea, and rest you can see it's just very simple. You have to fill the information as per your requirement and you can get that. So we can use as many as extension we want, guys. This is called as ad extension. So what is this ad extension? It is used to showcase extra information. So suppose I want to showcase extra information. So I can use this call out extension. So call out extension, generally, I can showcase my USP. So again, you can say I can showcase here live classes, full module, you can say latest topic. And then we have here, you can say particularly, suppose 20 plus module, LMS access. So you can say again, what will happen here? You can see our ad will show this all the things like live classes, latest topic, 20 plus module, LMS access. So it gives you the like you can say to showcase the extra informations and all. So just like this, if you want to use, you can use as many of them as you want. So the purpose of this extension is to showcase extra information. So just like that, if I want any other asset, I can go and I can use. So if I want to showcase promotion, I can use promotion. If I want to showcase price, I can use price. And if I want to showcase call, so let me show you one more example. If I will go and I will showcase here call extension. So what I want here, I want to showcase my number. I want people can directly call me through the ad. So we can go and we can go ahead with that. Now again, what we will do here is generally we will go and we will go ahead with that. So once we go, particularly we can select here the like country. So I can go here and I will go GHI. So we have to select India here. So if you are in India, you are running, so select the Indian number. If you are going with other, you can go with that. As many as we like, we can go with that, Ali. There is no like 1 or 2. It's like as per your requirement you can do. If you want to showcase price, you can go with price. If you want to showcase mobile number, you can go with the mobile number. So again here I can enter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, whatever number that I will give, see, it will come like this. So people can directly call if they are using from mobile devices, and from desktop, they will be seeing my number like this. So again, depending upon whatever we want, we can go and we can go ahead with that. So that is where extension we can use. And whenever you are making, see, again, they will tell you about the score also. So again, you can always increase the score by like particularly doing your ad strength good and targeting and all that, if you give good, then again at this campaign optimization score will always increase. Yeah, it helps us to get more clicks generally because it separates you from your competitor. Because if you are showcasing extension, your ads look different. For example, that we showed here, see this again under this ad or this ad. So again, people will get attracted towards this ad and they will get attracted towards this ad also. Why? Basically because again, first, so they are using numbers. Second, they are using link, but this is not using any links and all that. So that separates you from competitor and allow you to get more clicks and all that. So after using all that, according to our requirement and all that, here see on the right hand side, you can get estimate of how many clicks you can get, what could be the weekly cost, basically depending upon budget that we can set, and what could be the average CPC. And please note, this is a tentative. This is not final result. Final result we will see only after running the ads. So let's go now and let's put the budget. So budget is what we want, basically. So budget is how much we want. So this is recommended by them, but we don't want this budget. What we want to set our own budget. So suppose we want here 500 rupees. So again, you can put 500 rupees and you can like see here the estimated results. Or suppose if we want 1,000 rupees, so we can go with the 1,000 rupees depending upon how much you are willing to spend. So again, we can go and we can see here like what all results we can expect in that. No, budget is a daily budget here, guys. All of you, this budget is daily budget. See, so daily what amount we are willing to spend. CPC is for one click. For one click, how much we are willing to spend, that is CPC. And here it is how much amount we are willing to spend daily. So again, as per that, you can see here all the tentative results, and then you can go with the next option. And once you click on the next option, you can review that. So again, we need to give the name. So naming always you should do very easily. Like suppose we are doing here for search. So we can write search. What was our purpose? Our purpose was traffic. And for which company we were doing? Suppose we were doing for ExcelR. Then after that, here. Particularly, I can go ahead here and then basically, yes, I don't see the spelling. It's just for showcasing you, I am showcasing. We can see here one time, if all the things is okay, we can go and we can publish that. So again, we can go and we can see here in the reviews section. So again, everything is fine and all that. So we can go and we can publish that. So this is how we do the, like you can say, make the search campaign. So I hope everybody got this. Give me a quick yes if we got understand like how to make the search ad today. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now let's go and let's understand about how you will see the report, guys. So we are seeing here how we can go and how we can see the report. So report means like what is happening, like what is happening with our ads and all that. So that you can apply for any kind of report, guys. It's not only search campaign. You can apply that for YouTube. You can apply for the app campaign, for shopping, whatever you want, you can apply that same to that. So let me just give you that option. Just a second. Then here, basically what I want here is I can go and I will just switch my account basically. And once you save, don't forget to save. After saving now, you suppose you want to find your campaign, whatever you have created. So anywhere, if you are confused in Google Ads, guys, just click on Google Ads. You will be going to the home page and then you can go to the campaign and you can find all your campaign, whatever you have created. So since I have not published that campaign, so that's why it is not coming. But in the, like you can say, campaign section, you will get full campaign. So always when you have to check whatever the campaign you have created, always click on the Google Ads. You will come to the home page, then click on the campaign, and here you can find all the campaigns. Now let's move ahead. Let me show you just a second. Just a second. I'm resharing the screen. Just allow me to switch. Just a second. I'm just switching the account. Just 1 minute, guys. I have stopped the screen sharing. Just give me a few seconds. I'm just enabling the screen sharing again. Let me open the report and then I am just sharing for you. Yeah. Yes, now I am sharing the screen here. Now I hope everyone can see the screen, guys. I hope everyone can see that. It's just quickly say yes. Okay, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, please see here. Let's understand. Once after running the campaign, what I am showing you some data so that you will get an idea. So this is, I already run the ads for one client. So for them, I am showcasing you here the data. So here we can understand with the data something like what is click, guys? Can anyone tell here what is this click? 20.6K. What is click here? What we can understand with the clicks here? Number of clicks that we get for the ad in total. So this is showcasing me the total, whatever we have get the clicks till now. Yes, number of clicks. And what is impression here, guys? No, clicks. It is simple clicks. It is not watches. It is just click, pure click on the ad. What is the impression, guys? What is impression? Here, what we mean by impression? That is 596K means 596,000 views. Okay. Number of people who see the ad as an impression. No, number of time. You are slightly wrong. Just you get it right. So it is like number of times our ad has been served. Number of people who see the ad is called as reach, guys. Reach is number of people. Impression is number of time. So our ad has been shown to 596,000. 596,000 time ad has been shown. Out of that, 20.6K time it has been clicked, basically. Number of times it has been served, not interacted. It is nothing to do with interaction, clicks, anything and all. It is just how many times our ad has been shown. That is called as impression. Then what is average CPC, guys? Cost per click. For every click, how much amount is going? It is 10. Yes, you guys are correct. And what is cost here? Generally, what is cost here, guys? No, what is cost? What does it mean with this cost, basically? Yes, total overall budget that we have already spent. So this is overall amount that has been spent. Now let's come to the reporting and let's understand more. So let's go to the basic here. You can find different types of reporting. So I will just give you an idea so that you can analyze anything. Now it's simply versa. You can say total spend amount that we have done. Now again, you can see here. So you can find it campaign name. So these are the name, and campaign status means it is still enabled or removed. Or here we have the campaign type. So campaign type is search, display, smart, whatever other type that we have. Clicks we discussed, like number of clicks that we got. Impression we also discussed. CTR is click-through rate. So how we do that? CTR is called as click-through rate. So number of clicks divided by number of impression into 100. So if you do that, so it's very simple formula for, like, you can say CTR. If I say here CTR, so CTR is called as click through rate. So what is click through rate here? Simply click through rate is number of clicks divided by number of impression into 100. So that is how Google calculate that, guys. Number of clicks divided by number of impression into 100. So this is how Google does that. Now again, if you do the mathematics, the same results you will get here. So you will get the same here, the CTR. Then average CPC we talked, cost per click. Cost is total cost that we have expended. Now what is conversion here, guys? Can anyone say what is conversion? What is conversion here, guys? Whatever we are seeing here, the data. Anyone? Number of leads or sales. If it is a product-based company, so we can say number of sales. It is, you can say number of desired results. It could be traffic, it could be lead, it could be sale. So whatever desired results that we want. So we can calculate that. And then here view through conversion is how many people have converted by just viewing our ad. So some people also convert by viewing the ad. So that also Google knows. So Google gives you the number also, basically. And then afterwards, what is here cost per conversion, guys? Any idea what is cost per conversion? What is here cost per conversion, guys? Return on investment. No, it cost per conversion. That is ROI, Vishal, return on investment. Uska cost. Okay. Other people, what is cost per conversion? Cost by number of click. Okay. No, it's cost by number of conversion. Total cost by number of conversion. Satvika. And Rahul, it is, you can say yes, cost per lead or cost per sale. So means cost per desired results, basically. Yes, cost of, very good, Amina. Cost of conversion for customer who converted by seeing our ad. That is called as cost per conversion. Means it is showcasing us like what cost we are giving to get one desired results. Either it could be lead, either it could be like you can say the sale also, or it could be traffic also. Now again, if we come here to conversion rate, any idea what is conversion rate here? What is conversion rate? Do you guys want to try? What is conversion rate? Put your message in the chat box. Whenever there is a rate, there is a percentage. So what does conversion rate here meaning, guys? Number of conversion divided by total interaction. You were just right. I will say 60% you get it right. Basically, it's like percentage of how many leads we got. Okay. Rate at which conversion is desired. Okay. I will say here Lakshmi has given most correct answer, but the correct answer will be here, will be number of conversion divided by total traffic that is coming to our website, divided by 100 into 100, sorry. So suppose 100 people are coming to our website, 5 people are converting, means buying or leaving the their contact details. We can do 5 divided by 100 into 100. So conversion rate will be 5. So it's very simple. Number of people converting in our website divided by number of people coming to our website into 100. So you can say number of people converting divided by number of people coming to our website into 100. It's very simple. Yes, percentage of people convert or buy after clicking on our ad. You can say that. And most thing will be, it's like number of people that is buying or leaving the leads to the number of people that is coming to our website. So that will be the most appropriate answer. Now again, basically, can anyone tell me why the cost here is different for different conversion? Why it is different? Is it okay? This is normal, or there is something that is not right about the campaign that are having more and more like rate of conversion? Like, is it okay to have different rate for different conversion? Means different cost we will pay for different product? Yes, definitely it is normal. Very good, guys. You got the today's class agenda. It is very normal because see, one product, if it is 100 rupees, yes, objective will be different. That is the 100%. And one product that is of 1,000 rupees, obviously, to sell that, we might need very less. But if the product is of like you can say 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees and all, so we might need to pay. So as per the product, like you can say price, sometime it varies basically. Now again, suppose if let's talk about few normal things here. Now again, normal things, if I say if conversion is not coming, so majority of time what happens is now when you run ads, so what happens is like you will not get the conversion. It happens with lot of us. So again, then what we supposed to do? What could be the reason why conversion is not coming? Means whatever we are looking for is not coming. So what things we should see there? Any idea? If conversion is not coming, so what is wrong with our advertisement? Definitely there is something wrong with our advertisement. So what we need to see? Keyword, okay, that could be one reason. We are targeting wrong keywords. And apart from that, maybe geographical. Yes, in short, Amina, you can say audience. So its answer could be audience also combinedly. So it could be audience targeting, whatever audience, timing. Okay, it could be timing as well. Okay, a poor quality campaign build. Yes, poor quality, that is very good, Tale. Then Rohit, competitors. No, competitors again has nothing to do. Here we have to improve by ourselves. Language barrier. Yes, it could be. Now let's understand, if conversion is 0, guys, what is the first thing that you will do? First, you will check. It could be objective, but let's see here step by step. So first thing that we will check now is if conversion is 0, it's like, do we are getting impression? If we are getting impression, what does that mean? The ad is being served. If particularly we are getting the impression, means our ad is served. So our ad is so eligible basically, generally. So again, it could be, no, Vishal, it does not happen. Google never refund. Google is a big company. It's not like, suppose if you enroll for go for a school, and suppose you do not complete your school, does your school give you back from the amount that you have paid from nursery to 10? It never does. So same happens with Google. So that's why here we have to be strict smart, because Google is the one option that we have. We are relying on Google. Google is not relying on us. So again here, what we need is, let's come back to the topic. So here, first thing you will see the impression. If impression is coming, our ads is eligible. Can we say that, guys? Quickly give me yes if you think so. If our ads are eligible, then only impression is coming. So that is the no issue, like our ad is eligible. Now coming up to clicks. So we will see how much click we are getting. So again, clicks is also we are getting, but we are getting less clicks. See, the CTR percentage is very less as compared to other. So again, CTR is less means we are getting less clicks. So the like you can say the problem could be with our audience also. The problem with could be with our ad copy also, because again people see ad copy then they click. So if our click rate is less, so obviously people have to we have to like you can say use different ad copy. We might need to change our USP and we need to include that in our headline and all that. Then afterwards, what I will do, I will check conversion. Now conversion is not there. So again, next thing could be landing page also. What if in landing page, we do not have call to action? For example, call to action, what it is, for example, suppose we go here. So see, quick inquiry, this is called call to action. So suppose in landing page, we have not given call to action. Like suppose here we can go and we can chat now. This is also call to action. Upcoming batches, call to action, click here. So see how much they have given. So all batches enroll now. So this is called as call to action. So it might be like we have not given lot like call to action to our landing page, and our landing page content is not good. Means we have not included everything. We are not explaining everything in a good way in our landing page, and we are not telling people about our USP, unique selling point, and it might be we are not providing the offers. So that could be the reasons. That's why it is not coming. So always when you study report, study like this. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's session. Give me a yes. Give me cheers if you enjoy, guys. Give me cheers if you understand today about the Google Ads. Okay, thank you so much. Cheers, cheers to you guys. Cheers. Okay, perfect, perfect. So I hope you guys understand how to read report also and how to make the search campaign. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for such a lovely response. Thank you so much, guys. Just a second. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for your lovely response, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Good night. Sabba khair, Subratri. See you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Amar.
Yes, Dylan.